Hey, 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 hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's this called? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We getting ready now. We getting ready now. We getting ready right now, y'all. Don't even worry about it. We getting ready right now. We getting ready right now. Superhuman. We getting ready right now. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. I just finished rewatching yesterday's live and now you live again. Coincidence? It's alignment. It's alignment. It's alignment. So we about to get into it right now. We getting TikTok up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and post this live. Superhuman mastery. That's what this live is about. This is dope. This is dope. I'm excited. So what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? I see y'all coming in here a bit early. Um, why my Twitter not? How y'all doing today, though? We're going live. Superhuman mastery, energy blueprint of success. Exactly. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So I hope y'all ready. I'm just sending out the messages to everybody because we about to get started. Fuck out of my way, I'm gonna get paid. What's up? It's the in the routine of my best version. What's up? What's up? What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We on live now. We on live. Yeah, we live now, baby. We live now. We live now. Man, we live now. Listen, man, today we are talking about superhuman mastery, the energy blueprint of success. Ooh, that sounds so like, oof. All right, y'all hear me? I was just watching GG33 on Holistic Herbal Lord. Oh my God, mind blown. Yeah. Yeah. So listen, y'all. Today we got a good one. I'm excited about today. I'm excited about today. I got some good information that y'all gonna want to hear. Catch me on live. IG, TikTok, YouTube. Bring notebooks and pen. All right, y'all. Y'all already know how we start this. Y'all already know how we start this off. Y'all already know how we start this off. Y'all already know how we start this off. So let me go ahead. All I gotta do now, we starting off Instagram, and then we gonna get it in. Superhuman. What's this called again? Oh yeah, superhuman mastery. That's what we call this. Superhuman mastery. That's what we call this. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? The hell? Let's get him out of here. I hope y'all ready. What's up, everybody? So, welcome to the live. Today we are talking about superhuman mastery. We are talking about superhuman mastery, energy blueprint of success. Superhuman mastery, energy blueprint of success. See, how many of y'all have been wanting to get and tap into your best potential? How many of y'all have been wanting to tap into your best potential? I don't ask people to do readings. I don't do that. It's a fake account. How many of y'all are ready to tap into your best potential? Okay, I actually have some great scientific information to help you get there. I actually have some really good scientific information to help you get there. Are y'all okay if I share that with y'all for free? Are y'all okay if I share my scientific information on how to become a superhuman? Are y'all okay if I share that with y'all for free? Right? So first things first, I want to start off with the fact that today, listen, the first thing that I want to start off with is the fact that today is a 6th day. Somebody said YouTube fake accounts and I want information. Yeah, we do got fake accounts out here, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So listen, let's get started, all right? I don't even like, let me just tell y'all what today's live is about. First of all, do y'all have a pen? Do y'all have a pencil? Do y'all have something to write down these notes? Like, do you have something to write down these notes? Do you have something to write down these notes? Somebody said Super Saiyan. I should have said Super Saiyan, huh? How to go Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you have pen, paper. Make sure you have some type of way to write down what I'm telling you. Because let me tell y'all something. This is not no ordinary live that you tap into with people and they just, hey, what y'all doing? Oh, it's cool. Oh, I'm here. I'm chilling. No. Let me tell y'all something. This information is really going to cause you to feel your brain. You're going to feel it vibrating. Because let me explain something to you, okay? Let me explain something to you. When information that is of high frequency actually reaches your brain will actually start to vibrate. Your brain will start to unlock DNA. Remember when we talked about all those different movies, Lucy and Limitless, where we don't have access to all parts of the DNA in our brain? Well, the thing about it is that the way that you can unlock access is by information. You see, the moment that you become aware of something, you can't become unaware of it. The moment that you become aware of something, you can't become unaware of it. All right? So once that DNA is unlocked in your brain, that's it. It's open. Period. So we're going to call them brain tingles, okay? Let me tell you something. Whenever you feel your brain tingle, comment a brain emoji so I know, oh, I just unlocked some DNA. Okay? And if you're on YouTube and TikTok and you love to rewatch my lives, the best place to rewatch my lives is YouTube. All right? So let's get started. First of all, I just want to say I'm so grateful. It's crazy. You said gratitude for this live, and I'm literally saying I'm so grateful for you all. Like, before we even get started, I am so grateful for you all. And a lot of you guys may feel like I'm grateful for you, Sticks, and I appreciate that. But I want y'all to understand the only way change can happen is if people are open to it. So the fact that y'all are here open to the information that's going to create changes within this world already lets me know, like, we got some upcoming superstars. We got some upcoming activists. We got some upcoming prophets. We got people who are literally going to come in here and change lives with this information. What's up, Auntie? Hey, Auntie, you got to hit me up, man. I've been wanting some paintings. You got to hit me up. I want some paintings. All right? So let's get started. All right? The first thing that we are talking about today is people pleasing. And the only reason why I say this is because today is a 6th day. And what I've noticed is people who are born on the 6th, people who are born on the 24th, people who are around the number 6 or deal with the number 6, they tend to be people pleasers. They tend to be people pleasers. So some of the times they said, "What the?" People already like, "What the Sticks? You spitting game, right? Right? Auntie, you're a 33 life path. 3 plus 3 equals 6, of course. All right. So let's finish because I have a whole document on this. All right. The dynamics of people pleasing and the law of giving and receiving. You see, when I wrote this report, my intention was to make people aware that your money can actually be affected if you're giving too much. Your energy can actually be affected if you are giving too much. Right? So let's go ahead and read, okay? So, number 1, you have to understand that over giving can lead to you being imbalanced. Over giving can lead to you being imbalanced. All right? So what that means is that you can't be over giving because you want some type of validation. That has to come within, right? So you have to understand too, having imbalanced energy can hinder your personal growth and your prosperity. So for my people pleasers, first of all, hold on, real quick. I forgot to do this. Y'all share this live with 3 people and comment done. Because we already getting started. Y'all share this live with 3 people and comment done. Did y'all do it? Y'all shared it? Okay, cool. Okay, now let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, okay? So, like I was saying, let's first understand what is people pleasing. Right? What is people pleasing? What is that? People pleasing is a tendency. Hold on. I gotta record this. People pleasing is a tendency rooted in the desire to seek approval, acceptance, and validation from others. People pleasing is a tendency rooted in the desire to seek approval, acceptance, and validation from others. It involves going to great lengths to accommodate their needs and desires, often at the expense of our own well-being. Listen, y'all, all that people pleasing shit, it don't do nothing for you but drain you. And here's the thing, y'all be thinking that if you people please, you're gonna get what you want. In actuality, you actually end up leaving feeling worse. While there is an inherent value in kindness and compassion, excessive people pleasing can lead to a disempowered state where our own energy becomes compromised. Let me tell you something. If lately you've been feeling like you're not empowered, you're not in control, you feel like people are using you, people are not appreciating you, maybe because you've been giving yourself for too cheap. You've been giving yourself for too cheap. So let's understand the law of giving and receiving, okay? Because a lot of y'all love to give, but then let somebody try to give to you, you don't know how to receive. You think, let me tell you something, or let me ask you something. Do you think receiving makes you weak or something? You think receiving makes you weak? You think receiving makes you look weak? I'm asking. Because last time I checked, receiving was very luxurious. Receiving, somebody said, no, it just feels weird. So let me tell you something. If it feels, listen to me real good when I say this. If it feels weird to receive, it's going to feel weird to have success. So you need to get comfortable receiving if you want to get comfortable having success. I'm a little bit more, I'm going to have to be a little bit more aggressive today. I'm going to have to be a little bit more aggressive with y'all today because I need y'all to understand this. Let me tell y'all something. You think that you can go ahead and keep giving people, and you think that they're going to love you more, baby? No, it don't work like that. Actually, they end up not appreciating you more. Because if you keep getting things for free, you're never going to want to pay for it. You're supposed to give people a taste. And then you ask for your price. You should be giving people a taste. A taste. Even Michael Jackson didn't perform for free unless it was for charity. And even then, that was still money being sent somewhere. And we know Michael Jackson was a giver. But even Michael Jackson didn't perform for free. Because you have needs. But it's like you make yourself feel bad for having needs as if it's wrong for you to want to meet those needs. Let me tell you something. We ain't even really get started. So, how many of y'all want to have more wealth in your life? How many of y'all want to have more wealth in your life? I need to know. How many of y'all want to have more wealth in your life? Say, I do. Okay, let me teach you something that I put in my ebook, The Spiritual Laws of Money. Let me put you on to a part of my book, The Spiritual Laws of Money. And if you want to get this ebook, it's on my crystal shop. I'm gonna read it to you. The law of giving and receiving. Okay, you have to understand, money also has laws. Wealth also has laws. There's laws to it also. And if you follow these laws, you can actually see the money start to come into your life more. All right. I'll give you one little tip with money. You have to understand. Somebody said, I bought the ebook a while ago. How do I get into the book? DM me on TikTok or Instagram. And so I can resend it to you if anything. Okay. The one law that I know about money is that you have to constantly keep your money moving. Okay. There's a reason why 8 is the number of money, and it's a cycle. It's a cycle. It keeps moving. It's a flow. It's an infinity. So that means that your money has to infinitely be moving all the time. But what you don't understand is that you break the flow of your money. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all be trying to hoard your money, not realizing that all you're doing is making your money stagnate. And a lot of y'all may be like, well, Sticks, but I don't want to keep spending it. Nobody is saying that you have to spend it. Spending and investing are two different things. Spending and investing are two different things. So what you have to understand is sometimes just moving your money into a savings account is movement. Sometimes moving your money into some stocks, moving your money into some cryptos is movement. Understand that. You can't be like, oh, well, I got to go to the grocery store, but I'm going to just order this. You see, you have to understand how you spend your money also matters, right? Now, let's say, for example, right? It all depends on what makes you feel good. And I don't want to stay on the money talk for too long because I really want to get back to this. But let me just say this real quick. It's all about how you spend your money and how you feel about it, okay? You see, some people may not like the idea or the feeling of spending money at a restaurant. Some people like to spend their money at a grocery store. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're using their money correctly. Some people like to go out and feel like that makes them feel like they're using their money correctly. You have to ask yourself, what makes you feel good? Does spending money going out make you feel good? Or does spending money at a grocery store make you feel good? Once you figure out what it is, learn how to spend money in ways that make you feel great and more abundant. So for example, maybe you have to go out once a week. Maybe you have to go to a nice restaurant once a week so you can feel good. Right? So I'm just letting you know, start being more mindful with how you spend your money. Okay? So now let's get back to what we was talking about, people pleasing and the law of giving and receiving, okay? The law of giving and receiving. At the core of abundance and wealth lies the universal principle of giving and receiving. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. At the core of abundance and wealth lies the universal principle of giving and receiving. So if you want to receive something, you got to learn how to give. If you want more money in your bank account, you got to learn how to spend and invest. That's the problem. Y'all be wanting to receive in your bank account, but you don't know how to give. You see, you have to understand that your money is basically like your employee. When you spend your money, you're basically sending your money on a mission to bring more and recruit. Listen to me, because everything is about perspective and perception. You're supposed to think of your money as a recruiter for you. You send your money out into the world like bait, like fish, to come bring you more money. But the only way you do that is, for example, right? Let's say this, right? Let's say you go out into a restaurant and you spend your money and you have a good time and you post pictures of you looking good, feeling good, living your best life. You may start to have more people attracted to you because you're glowing, because you're having fun, because you're living your best life and you're not in slack. You're not in scarcity. So this is why it is important that you spend your money on a good time. All right? Now, just as the ebb and flow sustains life, the ebb and flow basically means sometimes things will go up, sometimes things will go down. Even Egypt understood that sometimes there will be moments of fruitfulness and there will be moments of famine. Why is that? Because that is a law of the universe, ebb and flow. But the thing about it is that there's also a law of the Kabbalion, which is the law of neutrality. If you can learn how to stay neutral, even when things are going so well, even when things are going so low, if you know how to stay neutral and stay balanced and stay calm, you're going to face and defeat any adversity that you ever get through. Love you too. Any adversity that you ever get through. Right? This is why when some people start feeling good, they get in their head and they become big-headed. And when some people are in a low position, they get depressed. You cannot allow yourself to be moving so drastically in these emotions, because if you're moving so drastically in these emotions, that means that the physical reality has control over your emotions. And if the physical reality has control over your emotions create your reality, because your emotions are energy in motion, and in order to manifest you need emotion. If the physical reality has control over your emotion, they can use you to manifest what they want through you, because remember, you still are a vessel for many different things. Okay? All right? So, what you have to understand is that you have to stop over giving to people. And that brings me to the next section of this, okay? The pitfalls of over giving. Let me tweet this. The pitfalls of over giving. The pitfalls of over giving. While generosity and selfishness are admirable qualities, over giving can disrupt the delicate balance of energy. So let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all are tired. You've been tired, but maybe you're tired because you've been giving too much. Maybe you're tired because you've been giving too much. You've been showing up for everyone but you. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I need y'all to do yourself a favor and make sure you enroll in the mystery school. Because a lot of y'all aren't even aware of the little things that are impacting your energy. And this is why you be having short bursts of depression. You be at home like, man, I don't know why I'm sad. Baby, it's because your energy. Do you know that there's certain affirmations, spells that you can cast to bring your energy back? Do y'all know that some of y'all don't even realize that you're facing certain bouts of depression because of the energy that you've intertwined yourself in the recent days? Do you realize that some of y'all are experiencing lack and scarcity because of who you keep conversating with? I've learned a lesson, okay? You be thinking, let me tell you what I've learned. I be thinking, oh my God, am I being shallow for not wanting to hang out with this person because they don't act like this or move like this or live like this or be like this? No, you're not. Let me tell you something. Let me make you aware of something, because the physical reality has a funny way of making us feel bad for choosing us. Are y'all hearing me? The physical reality has a funny way of making us feel bad for choosing us. All right? Okay? So what I'm going to tell you is, I've learned that if someone's house, and listen to me good, because some of y'all may be like, oh, it sticks. If someone's house isn't clean, if someone's house is always messy and never taken care of, or is not held to a high regard, that tells me a lot. That tells me a lot. Because let me tell you something. Your house doesn't have to be the richest to have a level of care to it. You ain't got to have the nicest clothes to show me that you care about yourself. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that? Do you know that? I've seen people who are not wealthy at all carry themselves higher than some people that are. Why? Because they brushing their teeth multiple times a day. They making sure that they smell good. Even if it's just using essential oils, even if it's just using oil, even if it's just using honey. They can't even afford the highest level of perfume. But they take pride in themselves. Because love is free. Emmy, I hear you talking. Because love is free. Love is free. So if somebody is giving you an excuse on why they can't love themselves more, love is free. Okay? Now let's finish. When we consistently prioritize the needs of others above our own, we may unknowingly deplete our own resources, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So what y'all need to understand is you have spiritual resources. Like your energy that's able to heal people, that is a spiritual resource. Your ability to love people, that's an emotional and spiritual resource. Somebody say, are you feeling sick? No, it's just my nose gets like, when I wake up, my nose can sometimes get like stuffed. And it's so humid out here in Florida. So it's like in the house, it's like AC, but then you go outside and it's like humid. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, I don't think my body actually likes AC. I don't think we even supposed to be in AC. All that Freon. That's just what I know. You feel me? So I try not to, like, you know what I'm saying? But Miami is so hot, I be having no choice. No choice, bro. All right? So Reclaiming. Oh, okay, look. A lot of y'all start people pleasing and then getting resentful to the same people that you people please. Why? Because guess what? When you become imbalanced off of what you're giving them, you start to become resentful because you're like, man, I'm only like this because I was being there for you. I'm only tired because I was too busy trying to be there for you and show up for you. And now you're being resentful. Do y'all hear me? You feel me? So, how can we stop people pleasing? Here we go. Let's get into it. Reclaiming balance and empowerment. To restore equilibrium, it is essential to recognize the importance of self-care in setting healthy boundaries. By honoring our needs and desires, you got to learn how to say no. You got to learn how to say no and not feel bad about it. For all my people who are 6 life paths are born on a 6th day. Maybe you're born on the 15th, the 24th, the 6th. You feel me? So learn how to say no. Learn how to respect you enough to be like, you don't deserve this aspect of myself. All right. Now let's finish. I honestly want to move on to this. And I want to get into unleashing your inner superhuman. Mastering your superhuman abilities. All right. How do I have superhuman mastery, Sticks? How do I have superhuman mastery? Okay. So in this live, we're going to explore the potential to transform yourself to becoming more attractive and to become more of a superhuman. Now, when I say superhuman, what I mean is that you're going to learn how to maximize your potential. You see, people would refer to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan as superhuman. Why? Because of the level of success, the level of mastery that they got to. All right? So, first of all, what we need to understand is that we are electrical beings. Okay? We are electrical beings. So what that means is that energy is our superpower. Can everybody say energy is my superpower? Can everybody comment that? Energy is my superpower. Energy is my superpower. I need to see y'all comment that. Energy is my superpower. Energy is my superpower. Energy is my superpower. Okay, cool. So let's finish. TikTok. Hello, TikTok. Y'all need to comment. Energy is my superpower. Why is y'all playing? Hold on. Because one thing we're not gonna do. Let me know. Do y'all not like? Because I can stop. You feel me? But I'm trying to give some energy out. But you got to understand giving and receiving. I just told you about giving and receiving. So where y'all at? Energy is my superpower. Oh, okay. So TikTok, y'all not here today. Is that what this is? TikTok, y'all not here today? What's going on? Come on now. Let me tell y'all something. The only reason, let me tell y'all something, okay? And I know some of y'all just listening, okay? The only reason why I'm telling, you know what? Hold on. 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 Cause y'all got me fucked up in this motherfucker. What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? I just told y'all we are electrical beings. So if you want the information to resonate with you, you have to rewire electrical beings. You have to rewire yourself. Damn, I knew I was going to have to be aggressive with y'all today. I was trying not to be. But y'all pulling the Jamaican out of me. So let me get this straight. Let me tell y'all something. The only way and I'm being so real with you, the only way this information is going to stick with you is by getting it into your subconscious mind. Don't get comfortable. What I told y'all, the moment that you start getting comfortable, that's when you start to see stuff stop working. And now you got to fight to get back into your momentum because you got comfortable. Let me tell you something. I would never tell you to do something that I'm not doing myself. And when I tell you to say something, it's not because I just comment. No, everything that I tell you to say empowers and rewires and gives communication and sends directions to yourselves. So when you say something, especially knowing the power of thought, it's going to activate yourselves. So this is not the time to play. Didn't you just tell me you deal with people pleasing? Didn't you just tell me you've been feeling sad, you've been getting challenged, and then when you have somebody that's actually trying to come on here and give you some information, you're not interacting with it? Okay, some of my people are at work. Not everybody at work. You feel me? And even if you can't type it, my love, I need you to say it with your chest. All right? Now let's go. Because now that got me hyped. Boy, hold on. That got me hyped. Because clearly that show, all I can do is blame myself for that. All I can do is blame myself for that. Because if I would have came on here with higher energy, maybe y'all would have reciprocated that. So I'm not even going to blame you with that. I'm going to blame myself with that. Because like attracts like. So I know from this point on, every single time I come on here, I got to come on here with fire. So that way, my fire is either going to drive you away or drive you closer. All right? So, we're talking about activating superhuman DNA. Let me tell you something. Rarely will you find information like this in your schools. Rarely when you find information like this on the internet, unless you find somebody who really know what they're talking about. Like, let me tell y'all something, man. And it's the last thing I'm going to say before I get back into this, man. I care about this a lot. All right? Y'all success, and I don't want to get emotional, but y'all success means a lot to me. Because if y'all not having success, that means I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Period. So every time I come on here, I'm trying to find more creative ways to get you entertained, trying to find more creative ways to get you to listen, more creative ways for that information to stick. Because I don't know about y'all, man. This is historical. 20 years from now, people will be watching these videos, seeing y'all comments on the YouTube videos, and seeing what we doing for real. We don't got no time to play, bro. Every day they're propping up propaganda to your kids. Every day they're trying to sell sex to your kids. So if the enemy, the evil, is working every day, why aren't you? You gonna let the evil outwork you? You gonna let the negativity outwork you? Not me, because guess what? I refuse to lose. Didn't I just tell you mama mentality? Man, let me tell y'all something. The emotions, like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, if it come out, it just come out, but I'm just that motherfucking passionate about what I do. We got kids out here, bro, that need guidance. Who you think gonna guide them? You. I may not be able to reach everybody, but my information is going to go to you, and then you're going to go ahead and spread it to other people. So it's imperative that you get it, because you're going to have kids. You're going to have siblings. You're going to have nieces. You're going to have nephews. Some of y'all are teachers. You're going to have students. And if you're not on fire about it, you can't expect anybody else to be on fire about it. Let me tell y'all something, man. If it wasn't for somebody being on the internet, XXXTentacion, expressing his beliefs, expressing what he wants changed in the world, I would be gone. Do y'all know I tried to give up. So y'all got to understand, man, this is a big deal whether or not you see it or not. All right? So let's get back to the program. Let's get back to the program, all right? Unlocking superhuman DNA takes you to do things that most people won't do. You see, people may want to call you weird. People may want to call you weird. And whenever they want to call you weird, you tell them, no, you're just normal. When people want to call you weird, when people want to act like you weird. No, my love, you're just normal. You're just like everybody else. That's why. And you're not used to seeing anything different. That's why you think I'm weird. And that's what you tell people whenever people want to make you feel bad about who you are and you being superhuman. People thought Kobe Bryant was weird at first. People thought Michael Jackson was weird. But these are some of the people who've created the most change in this life. So shit, maybe I do want to be weird. Because being normal has caused y'all to fall in this rat race, to fall in this matrix, to be just like everybody else. And unfortunately, I don't see that for myself. And unfortunately, you don't see that for yourself. Do y'all understand anything that was powerful back in the day, they deemed it as witchcraft? Do y'all know that anybody that had power or anybody who understood the universe, they deemed them as evil? So be careful what you demonize, because the thing that you could be demonizing could be the same thing that could actually be saving you in the future. All right? So, and like I said, this will be on the mystery school. This will be on the mystery school. And if you have not yet joined the mystery school, it's $28 a month, my love. I promise you, that's nothing to you. And it won't. And let me tell you something. Let me teach y'all something real quick. Even if a price is too much for you, and I'm being real with you, even let's use the mystery school for example. Even if the price is too much for you, you never actually admit it. You never admit it to your subconscious, because the moment that you admit it to your subconscious, it becomes solidified in your reality. So even if you're like, I can't join the mystery school because you don't have the money right now, you don't ever even entertain that thought. You don't ever entertain that thought. If there's something that you want to purchase, you don't ever tell yourself, oh, you can't afford it. There's no such thing, my love, because lack is not real. Lack is not real. Money is just a number that calculates the measure of giving and receiving. Okay? What the heck is that? Okay, so let's finish. In this report, We will explore the fascinating realm of energy and its potential to transform us into superhuman beings capable of attracting what we desire in life. What we desire in life. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to switch these around. Because this got to charge. All right? So, if you want to make something come about in your life, that means that you need to go talk to energy. You need to go work with energy. All right? So, in this report, we will explore, and this full report will be on the Mystery School. So make sure y'all click the link in the bio and join the Mystery School. In this report, we will explore the fascinating realm of energy and its potential to transform us into superhuman beings capable of attracting what we desire in life. By tapping into the By tapping into the power of our energy and embracing our electric nature, we can unlock extraordinary abilities and manifest our dreams. Okay? This guide will provide insights and practical techniques to help you harness your energy and become a magnet for success and fulfillment. Yes, I will also put this on the magnetism. Yes, for y'all. All right. So, number one, if you want to unleash your inner superhuman, if you want to master and have superhuman mastery, you first have to understand energy and its influence. You see, why do you think the first thing that we learn in science is energy? Why do you think the first thing that we learn in science is energy? Right? Energy is the essence that permeates everything in this universe, including ourselves. Including ourselves. I mean, think about it. What have I been hitting this whole time? Energy. 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 Energy, right? So me hitting this sound bowl is going to affect your crown chakra positively because I'm using the energy for our benefit. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all know sound, frequency, energy is able to heal, is able to destroy, is able to build? Our whole life is built off energy. Our whole life is built off energy. Okay? So, by tapping into the power of our energy and embracing our electric nature, we can unlock extraordinary abilities and manifest our dreams. This right here is going to give you everything you need to know. So, make sure that y'all have your notes ready because I'm about to keep going, all right? So, energy is the driving force behind all thoughts, actions, and emotions. Energy is the driving force behind all thoughts, emotions, and actions. By consciously directing our energy, we can shape our reality and become active participants in the creative process. So what that means is things are going to get created with or without your awareness. Hear me real good. Hear me real good. Things are going to be created in your reality with or without your awareness. Let me say that one more time. Things are going to be created within your reality with or without your awareness. So a lot of y'all have things coming into your life that you don't like. And you're like, well, why is this coming? Because you unconsciously created that and you just didn't know. But as long as you understand energy, you can consciously direct. I mean, think about it. We all talk about Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Wasn't they? And Full Metal Alchemist. All these animes have been telling you in front of your face that you can manipulate the energy and use it to your benefit. It's been telling you that. So what you have to understand is that awareness is important. Okay? So, but the first thing that you have to do is you have to recognize that everything, think about it, awareness starts with A. So A is the first letter in the alphabet. So everything starts, because one, it's the beginning. Everything starts with awareness. If you are aware of it, then you can control it. But as long as you're not aware of it, then you, right? So, let's finish. Recognizing our inherent electric nature allows us to tap into a limitless source of potential. Okay? So, raising your vibrations. The reason why we say you got to raise your vibrations is because raising your vibrations raises the life that you live. So if you raise the life that you live, if you raise your vibration and the energy that you're in, your life will naturally get better. Somebody said, what book is this from? This is a report that I wrote that will be on my mystery school. So if you guys want access to this report, you guys want to read it, you guys want to read it over and over again, go ahead, click the link in my bio and click mystery school. Click mystery school. All right? Join the mystery school today. You know what? Here. So let's finish, okay? One key aspect, but how can we manipulate this energy and begin to know how to use it? I'm getting into that, all right? One key aspect of becoming a superhuman being is raising your vibrational frequency. How do I raise my vibrational frequency, Sticks? Your actions, your mental diet, your actual diet. If you want to raise your frequencies, what the fuck are you watching? What are you listening to? Who are you hanging with? Let's start off with that. Let's start off with cleansing our freaking home. Let's start off with cleansing the old energy. Let's start off by saging. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and get some sage off my crystal shop, because clearly some of y'all need it within your home, especially if you know that some of your family members ain't on the same timing as you. You're going to want you some of these. This is ethically sourced and sustainable, okay? I use sage so much and Palo Santo. But the thing about it is that you got to make sure that you get your sage ethically harvested and sustainable, okay? But one thing that you can start to do is, one easy thing is smudge your home. Get incense. You see, when people leave my home, I'm like, oof. And I'll cleanse the air. Some rooms that you can sit in will literally feel thick. You ever walked into a room and the air is just thick? You're like what's going on? The air is on. But why is the air so thick? Because the air has some type of energy that's probably not really resonating with you. You feel me? And make sure when you cleanse, when you sage, make sure you open the doors so all the old energy can go out. There's a reason why saging and smoke and smudging is spiritual. Did y'all see that? SSS. There's a reason why saging and smudging is spiritual. Somebody said, I don't do those things. Well, that's your business, my love. That's your business. You do if you do, you don't if you don't. That's your business, okay? Anyways, one key aspect of becoming a superhuman being is raising your vibrational frequency, okay? One thing that you can do is you can contain crystals around you. Let me tell y'all something. This sound bowl is a crystal. I have so many crystals around me. I got so many crystals around me. My whole home is filled with crystals because I understood, hey, what was the Egyptians doing? What were the Egyptians doing? Because the Egyptians was one of the most advanced civilizations. And they always studied energy. They always studied the stars. They always studied sacred geometry. And one thing that I realized, that if you looked at the pyramids actually had the base of red granite. And why is this important? Because the base chakra is red, right? So them using red granite was connected to a crystal of the root chakra. And by them having gold at the top, they understood gold was literally one of the most purest frequencies and the most spiritual frequency of an item there is. So what you have to understand is that look at the people, the things, and the civilizations and what they did to get there and to be so advanced, and copy it, imitate it, learn from it, implement it. You got to understand the way that you become genius is by being an amazing student. You think I learned all of this by, oh, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. No. The only way your life is going to change is if you're open enough to receive the information. How do I source crystals? I want some to protect my energy. I have a crystal shop if y'all want to go ahead and check out my crystal shop. The link is in my bio. Click Manhertz or Crystal Shop. Okay? So if you guys want to go ahead and check out my crystal shop, you guys can go there. All right, but I don't really want to get into that too much. Like I've sent y'all my link. We could talk about that at the end. Like ask me about all the crystal stuff at the end, because right now I'm in a flow and I want to keep this going. All right. So listen, vibrational frequencies refer to the energetic state at which you operate. You see, let me tell you something. When you are about to spend money, right? I want y'all to understand this. I want y'all to think about spending money almost as if you're opening up a cut within your body, right? If you open up a cut within your body, you can't let anything around it, right? You can't let just anything touch it, because you can get infected. Just like a computer can get a virus if you click on the wrong link, right? What you got to understand is that your energy can get a virus also if you're hanging around the wrong people, the wrong things. You're spending your money. So you have to understand, when you start to spend your money, it's almost like you have an open wound. So if you feel upset and sad and you're feeling emotional right at the period of you spending that money, that transfer is going to catch that energy. So this is why every time I spend money with a smile on my face, because I understand I am in part of an energetic transfer. It's almost like going through a ritual. When you go through a ritual, you don't want to be thinking about negativity, right? When you're manifesting, you don't want to think about negativity, right? Because you're at a point of birth. You're at a point of a crossroads where things can become birthed and created out of this energy transfer that you're creating. So you got to understand, when you're spending money, when you're hanging out with friends, when you're doing these things of energetic transfer, what emotions are you feeling in this moment? Because if you're spending money and you're like, man, I don't even want to spend it. Now you have to understand that you have literally transferred in a state of lack and scarcity. And what you just did was amplify it. Why do you think they say every time I spend $1, it comes back to me tenfold? Because in that moment is where you're able to manifest even more. Even more. Man, let me tell y'all something. Wealth is an energetic spiritual journey. Why do you think some of the wealthiest people in the world, they all in some freaky ritual stuff? Because wealth is a spiritual thing. You can't just work hard to success. Even Kobe Bryant understood mindfulness and stillness and meditation. So you thinking you're going to physically labor yourself all the way to $1 million? My love, is only 24 hours in a day. There's no way you can physically labor yourself to $1 million. At some point, you're going to have to learn what a spiritual mindset means. And a spiritual mindset means working smarter, not harder. Working from the mental, not from the physical. Y'all think I've received wealth because I've just been working hard? Yes, obviously action is needed let me tell y'all something. Obviously action is needed in the equation and in the recipe of manifestation, but that is not the biggest ingredient. Damn! Women Damn! obviously you gotta work hard to have what you want to manifest, but it's not the biggest ingredient to manifest. Man, let me tell y'all something. If y'all not in my mystery school, you're missing out. If this is what I'm giving for free, imagine what you get when you pay for it. Because guess what? The only way that you actually receive what you want is by giving to receive. So let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all actually may not be able to take in a lot of information because you didn't pay for it. This is why most millionaires won't even allow you to give them something for free, because they understand if they get it for free, they're not going to value it, or it's not going to actually provide as much value as they need it to. All right? So if you want to join my mystery school, the link is in my bio. Click mystery school, and here's what I'll do. I'll give you guys a coupon code for today. Nah, I lied. I'm not doing that. I got to see who really serious. I'm not doing that no more. What I just said I'm not going to keep giving myself a cheap, so I'm not doing that no more. Y'all, if you serious, you serious. If you're not, you're not. Anyways, so what you have to understand too, your emotions also play a big part in your vibrations, because your emotions are what? Energy and motion, right? So by cultivating positive emotions, practicing gratitude, and engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment, you elevate your vibrational frequency. Now, this is why I keep telling y'all, what somebody else does to raise their frequency may not be what you like. For example, I like to go on walks. That may not be for it. Somebody said, well, wait, no sticks. Some folks really don't have the money. Listen, let me tell you something. I give enough for free for you to be able to create the wealth for you, okay? So I don't want to hear that as an excuse. I give enough information for free for you to be able to cultivate some wealth in your life. Somebody said, they said it's $28. It's $28. Exactly. It's $28. Exactly. All right. So meditation. What if a youngin wants to join? What did I just say? Why are you trying to? Anyways, what you have to understand is everybody has their thing that creates a high vibration for them. Okay? Everybody has their thing that creates high vibrations for them. Some people, the way that they have high vibrations, they go running. Some people, their high vibrations is they go laughing. They go laughing. I'm reading your comment. They laugh. No, for real. Laughing is also very high vibrational. Laughing is very high vibrational. Right? So, let's finish. Visualization and intention setting. All right. And let me say it like this, right? If Ferraris were $28 and you say you didn't have $28, I guarantee you would go find $28 to go get that Ferrari. If Ferraris were $100, you would go find that $100 to go get that Ferrari. I'm just being real. Like, again, it's all up into how much you want it, how much you really want it. All right. Okay. So now let's talk about being a black sheep. Okay. A lot of y'all are the black sheeps of your family, and it causes you to be an outcast sometimes. I get it. Trust me. I know. Trust me, I know. Right? So, right here, we're going to talk about being a black sheep. So what you got to understand, being a black sheep refers to feeling like an outsider or being different from the majority within a family or familiar context or social. You see, a lot of y'all feel like the black sheep because nobody gets you. A lot of y'all feel like the black sheep because some of these people not even on your wavelength, and they make you feel like, oh, you different, or you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. This sense of being an anomaly can arise from diverging beliefs and unconventional choices, or possessing talents and perspectives that deviate from the norm. Let me tell y'all something. Being great makes you a black sheep automatically. Being a black sheep is also connected to greatness. For example, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, they're black sheeps because they became great. And why does being great make you a black sheep? How many people are actually great? How many people are actually great at what they do? How many people are actually masters at what they do? Right? So you have to understand, being a black sheep is going to have its advantages and disadvantages. But as long as you're committed to what it is that you want, the advantages are always going to overcome and triumph the disadvantages. You see, the problem is a lot of y'all are ahead of the curve. And that's why you're not receiving support, because you're doing something that's completely out of the norm that most people have never seen before. How can you expect people to support something that they've never seen before? So that's where your intelligence has to come into play and be like, you know what? I get it. I'm the black sheep. I'm doing something different. I understand why you wouldn't want to support me, or I get it. I'm above your understanding. And that's what you have to understand. A lot of people won't like you just because you're above their understanding, and they don't like what they can't understand. I gotta tweet that. That was too good. I gotta tweet that. I gotta tweet that. A lot of people will not like you because you are above their understanding. Most people fear and demonize what they can't understand. That was good. Yep. Just posted it on my Twitter. Yep. Very much so. Yeah, man. Some people not gonna get you, and that's okay. Some people are just not going to get you, and that is okay. You see, when you are ahead of the curve, the sad part about it is waiting for people to catch up. But boy, when they catch up, you are the king and the queen of this new energy. Okay? So look. The road less traveled. How many of y'all heard of that before? The road less traveled, right? Walking the path of the black sheep often means venturing into uncharted territory, meaning that you went somewhere that most people didn't go, which was probably healing, which was probably spirituality, which was probably knowledge. While everybody else was too busy trying to get a good paying job, you was like, there's more to this. I need information. I need to know what's the truth. Why do I have to get this job? Why do I need to do this? What is the truth? Because y'all are just accepting what they're saying blindly. Let me tell you something. If you're on this live, you're different. Let me really make you do you see what you're doing in your free time? Like, do you understand? Some people in their free time, they watch cat videos. Some of y'all probably do that, but you know what I'm saying. Do y'all understand? Some people on their free time, they watch cat videos. No. You know what you're doing? You're learning information. You're like, no, I want to become enlightened in my free time. Do y'all understand? You're already thinking so much different than the 99% of the world. You're doing the road less traveled. Walking the path of the black sheep often means venturing into uncharted territories, challenging societal norms, and pioneering new ideas. This journey can be met with resistance and misunderstanding from others who may struggle to comprehend or accept your divergent choices. However, you gotta enjoy and embrace your uniqueness, because that's what makes you a superhuman. Do you understand most of the time people are usually afraid of the superhero at first? Do you understand most of the time people be afraid of the superhuman, the superhero at first? Do y'all realize that? So you have to understand, people will probably demonize you at first. People will probably make you feel like you're evil at first. People will probably be scared of you. I mean, of course they're going to be scared of you. You're the opposite of what they've been told is safe. You are the opposite of what they have been told is safe. So of course they were going to demonize you and be afraid of you. You're doing everything that they were told not to do. Do y'all realize that? Okay, so let's finish. Embracing your uniqueness and staying true to your vision can lead to groundbreaking achievements and transformative impact. Let me tell y'all something. The only way you are going to accomplish the impossible is by actually believing that you're able to do it. If you want to have achievements that nobody else has ever had, you have to actually be crazy enough to believe that you can do it. But the problem is you got everybody around you telling you to play it safe. That's not where remarkable achievements happen. And I always say this, do y'all understand Michael Jackson was even doubted? Michael Jordan was even doubted. Hell, these people probably was the most doubted. Michael Jackson said he wanted to have the best-selling record of all time, and he wrote it on a mirror. He created a manifesto. He wrote it down over and over again, and people was like, Michael, like, why can't you just be okay with like 100,000? Why can't you just be okay with 300,000? Why 1 million? Because if I don't push those boundaries, then who will? If I don't push those boundaries, then who will? So you got to learn how to push those boundaries. If y'all are on YouTube, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to me, okay? All right. So now let's talk about Michael Jackson. All right. Michael Jackson was a 6 life path. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Michael Jackson, widely regarded as one of the greatest entertainers in history, epitomizes the black sheep archetype. From his innovative dance moves to his genre-bending music, he always was pushing the boundaries. Do y'all understand the people who are greats in this world have pushed the boundaries? Kanye West, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. You see, even after Michael Jordan became the best player, people still didn't want to challenge becoming better than him. Only Kobe Bryant was the only person to actually think, you know what, I'm going to try to be better than Jordan. It's not good enough to say you just want to be like them. You got to actually be crazy enough to be like, I'm going to be better. That is where real achievements and success happen. People were always skeptic of him. People didn't think he would actually reach these goals. But because he believed in himself and he was so committed to his vision, he had it and he broke records. Kobe Bryant, Mamba mentality. I'm getting chills. Kobe Bryant, an extraordinary basketball player, exemplified the black sheep mindset, the black Mamba mindset. Known for his relentless work ethic, Kobe Bryant constantly challenged conventional norms and expectations. You got to understand, you got to have a level of obsession and commitment to what you want. It's not good enough to just want it. You got to be like, I want it so bad that I'm willing to die for it. Let me ask you something. If you're not willing to give your life for what you want, you're not really committed to it. If you're not willing to really give your life for, you see, one thing about me, I know I'm willing to give my life because I understood. And I'm not a Christian. But through every single religion talks about self-sacrifice. You have to be willing to sacrifice yourself to have what you want, because the truth be told is that these achievements that you accomplished, yes, you did them for yourself, but the truth be told is that the impossible accomplishments that you achieve are going to create groundbreaking changes within the realm of this universe. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan, there wouldn't be a Kobe Bryant. If there wasn't for a Kobe Bryant, there wouldn't be a Kyrie Irving. So there's a reason why you must sacrifice yourself, because you're not just sacrificing yourself for the goal. You're sacrificing yourself for the people that's going to come after you. So I understand that I'm a sacrifice. I understand when I give my time. Because guess what? If I did things just for me, I would only please one person. But when you sacrifice yourself, and understand, I'm not telling you to sacrifice yourself as in like give yourself to the world. That's not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is to sacrifice your comfortability. Sacrifice some of your needs, and not your needs, your desires, right? For example, you can be given an opportunity that'll give you $1 million, and you may be given an opportunity that allows you to impact 1 million people. In that moment, I'm going to choose 1 million people. Because as long as you're impacting the people, the money will always come. Again, I'm not a Christian, but all of these religions are saying the same things. Jesus Christ, at 33 years old, sacrificed himself for quote unquote our sins. Do I agree with that whole story? No, but I look at what that symbolism means. At the end of the day, we come here to spread love to the world. Right? And at the end of the day, when we leave, it's going to create change and hopefully inspire love into the world. You see, why do you think someone's message doesn't become super important until after they pass away? All right, so let's finish. I'm over here looking for my mouse. I ended up on the crystal. You feel me? Again, y'all, if y'all are looking for crystals, make sure y'all check out my crystal shop. I just shipped out the rest of y'all crystals. So if you've been waiting for your crystals to be shipped, they just got shipped out today. But the link is in my bio. Click manhurst.com or crystal shop to go ahead and check out my crystal shop. All right. Y'all go ahead and get y'all some bracelets. And we can talk about that after, about which ones y'all want to get. All right. So X was a 33 life path. That's why you're thinking about X. Because I mentioned 33. X is a 33 life path. All right. So navigating challenges. Being a black sheep often comes with inherent challenges. All right? That means that, my love, you're going to face criticism. People are going to criticize you. You will be, because you have to understand when you're doing something, think about it, right? Now, if everybody is going this way, it's hard to criticize one person because there's so many people. But if it's only one person going this way, it's easier to criticize you because you're the only one I see. And a lot of times people will criticize you because you're doing what they're not doing, and they want to feel like what they're doing is right, so they have to criticize you so they can feel like what they're doing is right and not feel like what you're doing is right, which inherently makes them see that they're wrong. So a lot of people really don't want to face what they're doing, so they would rather demonize you so they don't feel bad about what they're doing. Right? So, sometimes being a black sheep, and I'm going to tell y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is me for real. Being a black sheep sometimes have you feeling isolated. Y'all know how many times I felt that in my life? A lot of times. How many times? A lot. A lot. A lot. 21 Savage, a lot. You want to know why? 33s can see things that most people can't see. So imagine if you can see things that most people can't see, you start to not resonate with people as much. When you start living a life that most people don't live, you start to not resonate with people as much. You start to not get along with people as much because you start to see how people are attached to their unhealthy behaviors. And one thing about me, I don't attach myself to nothing that ain't serving me. Hell, I don't attach myself to anything because nothing belongs to me in this physical realm. I'm just renting at this point. Shit, we buy land here. We don't really own that shit because guess what? We still got to pay taxes on something we own. And if I don't pay my taxes, I lose my house that I bought. I lose the land that I bought. So that should show you we don't own nothing. So it's no reason to be attached to nothing. That's why material is not real. It's a game. Because truth be told, you don't own nothing. You want to know why? Because this body don't even belong to us. We don't even take this body with us. Even this body parts ways with us. Like, damn, I don't even belong to myself. This body don't even follow us all the way through. Man, let me not say one day. Let me not say one day because one of my teachers taught me about saying one day. You really shouldn't be saying one day I'm going to have. Because all it does, don't say one day. Don't say, oh, one day I'm going to have this because it's not going to take one day. You feel me? So don't say one day. But in my head, I already see what has been done. And I already see I am talking to millions of people spreading this message. All right? So, don't say one day. All right? Don't say one day I will. Don't say one day. All right? So, the only way you're going to get around being a black sheep is you got to hang out with more black sheeps. You got to hang out with more black sheeps. If you're on YouTube and you want to find some more black sheep, you know what? Let me ask y'all something, right? Real quick. I got to come up with a name for my people, for my supporters, right? When I was 12 years old, I named all my people superhumans, my superhumans. So y'all got to let me know, what do y'all want to be called? Y'all want to be called the superhumans or y'all want to be called the black sheeps? So let me know what y'all want to be called. Y'all want to be called the superhumans or y'all want to be called the black sheeps? Let me know what y'all want to be called. Superhumans. I see superhumans a lot. Somebody said super sheep. I can't. Superhumans. 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 I'm seeing a lot of superhumans. Superhumans. Okay, my superhumans. Somebody said super sheep was cute. No, it was not. All right, cool. Okay, cool. We'll figure it out later, all right? But let's finish, okay? So, if you want to get over navigating these challenges of being the black sheep and people not understanding you, the only way you're going to do it is by surrounding yourself with a supportive network, seeking mentors or like-minded individuals, and focusing on self-care and essential strategies to maintain resilience and navigate obstacles. Now, I'm going to have to stand up for this real quick because I really want y'all to hear me with this, okay? I'm going to stand up real quick because I really want y'all to hear me with this. If you're going to be great, you have to learn how to be alone. Like, that is the first sacrifice that you have to make if you want to be great. You have to learn how to be alone. Because only when you're alone do you get great ideas. Only when you're alone do you get your best work. Only when you're alone do you hear God. So you have to learn how to be alone. Okay? Now let's go to the next part. The power of authenticity. Embracing your role as a black sheep requires embracing authenticity and owning your unique qualities. So if people are making fun of you because your nose different, you got to be like, exactly, my nose is different than you. Why would you want me to be just like you? You got to switch things around. Well, let me tell you something. Everything that I got bullied for it as a kid became my superpower today. I got bullied for my last name because my last name is Manhurts. People used to make fun of me because my last name was Manhurts. Now my last name is my business. People used to make fun of me because I'm super dark. Now we're learning that the more melanated you are, the more energy that you're able to take. Huh! People used to laugh at me because I had big lips, but now people pay for them. So all of the things that you got bullied for and all of the things that you're getting bullied for now are really just your superpowers because people really bully you out of jealousy. Do y'all know in 3rd grade, I got picked on by my teacher. Because I was super dark. But now, thank you, Stephanie. Now, when I come on live, you guys always compliment me on my skin. So even if you can't understand right now why people are making fun of you for what you're doing, or people, man, it's because it's outside their understanding. And people demonize what they can't understand. Yeah, teacher. Yes, teacher. Very much so. Right? So, you have to show up unapologetically and authentically. You see, some of y'all are tall. Some of y'all are super tall, right? And some of y'all probably feel like, oh my God, like I feel insecure because I'm tall. Do y'all understand that they deem the most beautiful people as tall? Do y'all understand that? I know people that be making themselves feel bad because they tall. But do y'all understand, according to the, and I'm not saying that this is the case, but I'm just saying, do y'all understand that according to the societal norms, the taller you are, the more beautiful you are? Right? Some people feel like they get made fun of because they're short. Do y'all understand? People love shorties. They love shorties. Stephanie already knew that. That's why I brought up that example. Steph already knew. That's why you made me bring up that example. You feel me? Let me tell you something. Cuddling a shorty is amazing. When you got somebody short and they hug you, a short person hugging you is amazing. A short person hugging you, amazing. You be feeling like love because it feel like a child. You feel me? Okay then. So anyways, embracing success on your terms. While the black sheep journey may initially seem arduous, the rewards are often profound. So even if you can't see the bigger picture, understand if you keep doing what other people are not doing, you're going to receive things that other people are not receiving. Excuse me. You feel me? So you got to understand, if you want to have what most people don't have, you have to be willing to do what most people won't do. Let me tweet that. Gotta tweet that. If you want to have what most people don't have, you have to be willing to do what most people won't do. Period. Period. Exactly. Right? So let's finish. We getting through this, okay? By embracing your uniqueness and forging your own path, you open doors to unparalleled growth, fulfillment, and personal success. And let me tell you something. The more you continue to be you in your uniqueness, the more you carve out a unique path for yourself that nobody else can imitate. No matter how much they try. And guess what? When you do things your own way and you have success with it, everybody else's struggle is going to be, how can I recreate? How can I get better than? And that's the point. You're supposed to set the bar high for people. Because how else is humanity going to grow? We can't get comfortable. Remember when I was snapping on y'all about that? About being comfortable? Exactly. All right? So, the last thing that I want to talk about real quick is, talking about the magnetism again, okay? Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. As of lately, I've been feeling like everything has been coming to me the way I want it to. Whenever I need it, it comes. And truly, I feel like this is because I've been practicing magnetism. How many of y'all are already in my magnetism class and have been tapping into some of the videos and stuff in there? How many of y'all been tapping in? Because I already know, I forgot. I don't know your name, but I know your Instagram is like rambunctious, or your TikTok is like rambunctious child. She was telling me about how, you know what? I played it last time. I'm gonna play it again for y'all. This is what someone said when they joined the magnetism class. I can't. She's so funny. This is what she said, y'all.
Already, I've been using some of the tips from the magnetism course at my job. I be making these my blush should be so fucking funny. Oh my God.
She says she making people blush. She making people like her. She making people fall in love. Making people fall in love off of the... And let me give y'all some game. Y'all okay if I give y'all some game real quick on this? Let me give y'all some game on this, right? If you want to become more magnetic, you should slow down and talk just a little bit slower. Do you get what I'm saying? Have bigger eyes sometimes. Excitement. You see, we tend to be magnetized to the things that have a lot of life in it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said game is to be sold, not told, but tell it all. Oh, trust me, baby. If y'all thinking that this is like the game, If y'all thinking that like this is the game, you're going to be so freaking shocked and overwhelmed by the information that I'm going to give you in the magnetism class. Right? Like the one thing that I want to talk about on my magnetism class is how to be treated like royalty. Right? And the thing that you have to understand is, I'm going to give you a little tip. To be treated like royalty, you have to first treat yourself like royalty. All right? So what that means is that don't expect to be treated like royalty and you're not in your gyms. And let me tell y'all something. The way that I've learned all of this is by literally studying royalty. Your gyms don't got to be expensive. A crystal necklace is $100. A crystal bracelet is $15. Gyms don't always have to be expensive. That's just society making it super expensive. You know? But the more magnetism that you create, the more money that comes into your life. Let me tell you something. Magnetism also brings in money. Magnetism also brings in money. So my question to you is, how many of y'all feel like people don't appreciate your presence? How many of y'all feel like people don't listen to you when you speak? How many of y'all feel like when you walk in, you don't feel like you get the attention you deserve? How many of y'all deal with this? You don't feel heard. Because my goal is to make sure that the people that deserve to be empowered get empowered. What if I told you the way to get all those things that you desire, even love, is to understand psychology and human nature? If I can teach you how to be heard, how to be seen, and how to have your presence felt, and to have your aura more captivating, would you want to learn from me? Right? So like, here's one thing that I was talking about. I did aesthetic alchemy, right? One free thing that I talked about was aesthetic alchemy. All right, hold on. Aesthetic alchemy. That's what I taught on the other time. Aesthetic alchemy. Say yes. So listen, let me tell y'all something. My magnetism class, I've already started, but it's pre-recorded, so you're able to watch it at any time. It's $99.91. Okay? If you're born on the 5th, if you're born on the 14th, if you're born on the 23rd, if you're born in May, if you're born on the 11th, if you're born on the 20th, if you're born on the 29th, you're automatically eligible to join. And the reason why I say this is because the information that I'm giving is so powerful that I have to be careful who I give it to. And there's some numbers that I know are more manipulative than others. There are certain animals and certain Chinese astrology signs that are more manipulative than others, and I don't want to amplify that. Okay? So if you want to join my magnetism class, you want to learn how to be heard. Do y'all understand? I have over 400 people watching me right now, and I've been able to capture y'all attention for well over 2 hours. That is magnetism. Do y'all understand that what I do is actually a skill? And I want to show y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all something because some of y'all may be like, "Man, Sticks, you're just natural though. You're just natural though." Huh. Some people will be like, "No, Sticks, you're natural though. You're natural." Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. For all the people that think I'm just a natural, and let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something.
Okay, so what's up, guys? I'm Super, the rapper, starting out, and
I've been doing this.
I have 2 married parents.
Don't I do this now?
Sister, 2 best friends that are currently rapping with me. I have a Facebook page. I have a Twitter, and this is my website that you're on right now. Right now. exactly you're on my YouTube right now or you're on my website, which is called supersociety.webs.com. I'll leave, if I'm on YouTube, I'll leave everything in the description. If I'm on my website, I'll leave everything, hopefully, in the contact box. But this is just my intro video. I'm hoping to bring out music that's just, that's there. That's
So both.
relatable, not always about money, cash.
Did y'all hear what I just said? Listen to what I just said. Listen to what I said.
That's there. That's, if I'm on YouTube, I'll leave everything in the
Listen to what I just said. Listen.
If I'm on my website, I'll leave everything, hopefully, in the contact box. But this is just my intro video.
Listen.
I'm hoping to bring out music that's just, that's there. That's relatable, not always about money, cash, things like that. But
I was 12 years old, y'all. I was 12 years old. I was 12 years old. 12 years old saying, I want to make music that's relatable and not just about money and cash. I said at 12 years old, I want to make music that's relatable and not just about money and cash. Man, I told y'all, like, that makes me a little emotional, but I told y'all, I mean what I say. I mean what I say. I've been doing this for 10 years. 10 years. It's so crazy to see that I never allowed my childhood dream to get away from me. That's so crazy. I never allowed my childhood dream to get away from me. And I really wanted y'all to see that so y'all can see, like, I didn't just start this when it became popular. I was doing podcasts before podcasts were real. I was doing podcasts before podcasts was even a thing. So, this is something that the ability to speak and to be heard. Look, let me go ahead and put the mic in. So it's a whole full circle moment. So, I've been doing this for years. I've been making videos. I've been making content. I've been practicing on magnetism and being heard for 10 years. So you can't say I don't know what I'm talking about, because this is the dream and I'm living in the reality. So again, y'all, when did I drop this? 10 years ago. I had my own website. I had built my website. Wow. So listen, y'all. Clearly you see, I know what I'm doing. Okay? If you want to join my magnetism class, it's $99.91. DM me on Instagram, on TikTok, or on Twitter your birthday and say I want in. Do not DM me if you're not ready. Okay? Do not DM me if you're not ready. All right? And the mystery school is $28 a month. The link is in my bio. Anybody can join that. The mystery school is open to the public, okay? But my magnetism class is not open to the public. All right? So I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And later, guys, all right? Later.